guys just bear with me, you know, one hand on the camera, one hand on...
Hello guys, RJ Tech here, and of course we're not gonna unbox this bad boy in that manner. It was just a little joke, that's all we were doing. Hope nobody's really offended at it, but we know you guys can take the humor. So we are gonna unbox this bad boy, but just give me a minute, just 1 minute of your time. If you like these kind of videos where we unbox stuff, where we take a look at tech, where we review tech, we might even give you a little tutorial here and there, especially photography wise, tablet wise, phone wise, all that good stuff. If you like that, please hit that subscribe button as it helps us a ton, and also please give us a like if you like what you see. So without any further ado, here we go with the unboxing of the Super Nintendo Classic. So we get our Super Nintendo here, our two controllers, our charger, USB micro cable, our HDMI cable, and a poster. That's what you get. As you can see there, this is me turning on the Super Nintendo Classic for the first time, trying out some games. Here's F-Zero. I don't want to bore you too much with it, but this was one of my favorite games. And I remember when I first got the system, you guys are not going to believe where I actually got the original Super Nintendo. I got it at Lowe's. Yes, Lowe's used to sell it 25 years ago. And it was one of the last ones there at the store. Oh my God, here's Contra. I just suck so bad at Contra now. The story about Contra was I actually played the original version, of course. And in the original, the game whipped me so hard. It almost made me cry how much I sucked at it. But I dedicated myself. It took me 3 months to finish on around medium. I never even tried hard. Forget that. I don't know how you guys do it, because I've seen playthroughs of it. People doing it on hard is just amazing. Now, some observations. We're just going to do some impressions on the Super Nintendo Classic today. The connection was quick and easy. It is HDMI 720p output. Good enough for me. Good enough for me. The controls are replicas, absolute replicas of the original Super Nintendo. I see absolutely no difference. I like the borders. The border is a nice touch. You can see here it looks like little speakers and things like that. That looks amazing. Also, the selection of games, 21 games is enough for me. I would have loved it for there to be more, but we'll more on that later. Oh God, here's Castlevania. Castlevania to me had the most amazing soundtrack. I would sit there and just listen, just get to certain levels and just listen to the soundtrack because it was amazing. It was also a pretty hard game, but what I liked about it is that it was hard, but somehow the AI was able to keep up with you and not make it too frustrating. Another issue that I would like to talk about is just how cute the thing is. If you take a look at it, if you see it in pictures, if you see it here, it doesn't do it really justice because it is so small. If you hold up an iPhone 7, if you have an iPhone 7, iPhone 8, iPhone 6, like that, it's not much bigger than that. It's about twice as wide. Of course, it's wider, but the point is, it is so small in comparison to the original Super Nintendo version. Now, those are my impressions. It's what I think of it. I really like the interface. I like the way it's made. It compares favorably to the last year's NES version. And of course, here's me playing Mario. I did finish Mario, and I left this game for last because this is my absolute favorite game. This system is so full of memories, and that's the reason I got it, and hopefully newer generations, this generation can also keep up with it and check out what we were playing. So there you have it, guys. Those are my first impressions of the Super Nintendo Classic. I love it. I just love it. I moved my Xbox away because I'm playing this a lot more now. So stay tuned because we're gonna actually give a review, and in that review we're gonna have some suggestions for Nintendo if Nintendo ever watches this video, and we're gonna let them know what they could have done better. But the product is just amazing, so go out and get one. And we're also gonna let you know how you guys should actually go about getting one, as they're a little bit difficult to get, and I'm gonna tell you my story and how I was able to do it. And check you out in the next one. Goodbye, Mario. Where'd he go? Where'd he go?